He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. Good morning, District of Columbia. I am Gary with the tea, and I'll be pouring you the hot celebrity tea every day with another fabulous color of the day. So ready? Okay, here it goes, y'all. All right, Ricky, y'all. Tracy Ellis, baby. This girl's my new best friend, honey. I am loving Tracy, and people are raving her for what she recently said. Now, Tracy Ellis, she says, y'all, this. She only packs, y'all, 2 pair of underwear when she travels, honey. And yes, I'm excited because I'm the same way, honey. Now, they're saying Tracy Ellis is known for her glowing skin, her quirky confidence, and her effortless style. But, honey, her latest travel confessions have left a lot of fans, y'all, raising their perfectly tweezed brows, honey. Now, while speaking at a travel and leisure on World's Best Summit recently, they're saying, y'all, that the Blackish star shared her ultra-minimalist approach, y'all, to packing, and just say, honey, it's not over the packing that people were lying about, y'all. They're saying that she said there's always one bathing suit, a flip-flop, and one little dress, she said, that she could roll up, and there's always 2 underwear, honey. 2.
No matter how many days.
She said because first of all, honey, she said, and which I do the same thing, y'all should do it too. She said she only bring 2 because she want to save space, number 1. And she said all you got to do, baby, is hand wash those underwear in the hotel sink, honey, using a bar soap and a little towel rack action for drying, honey. She said that is definitely old school. So I think it's a good thing.
Don't take up no space when you pack. You put some underwear in your purse.
Yeah, but honey, it's too much having all those doggone
Unless
underwear.
You're the type of chick that don't wear underwear.
I was about to say. You could actually just not wear them.
She ain't even got no big drawers.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't blame her, honey, and that's just like with my thongs. You just take a thong, a string, you wash that girl, you hang it over.
It ain't nothing like being washed in the washing machine.
But it's the same.
You know, Amazon got the little washing machines you can put on the bathroom counter and put the little Tide Pod in there and wash it up on the sink right quick. Yeah.
What you say, Brad?
How do you travel with that?
It go in your suitcase. It's a very small, like a really light washing machine about the damn size, a little bit bigger than a coffee cup, made just for underwear.
Wow.
I'm dead serious. Go look on Amazon.
But a sink is just, I mean, Ricky, the sink just right there. You even got to carry that. You just wipe, like she said, you take this bar soap, you just wash it.
Where you going to try? What you have to need a rubber band and then a rubber band the underwear to the blow dryer.
I was just to say that. I used the blow dryer.
I had to do it a few times on the road. I forgot to pack draw.
The blow dryer, Brett, right there.
But who has time to do that? Just pack you 4 pairs of underwear. Just pack. It's small.
That's too much trouble.
It's too much trouble to sit there and hand wash it with
some
soap.
Don't wear none at all.
I don't wear none at all. Yeah, so congratulations to Tracy, honey. I'm loving her.
We don't need you to put them on. Don't put them on, baby. Leave them off, baby. One less thing we got to take off. Leave them off, baby.
My Lord. All right.
No.
Moving on, honey. In other celebrity news. Oh, Brad, your friend is in the news again, honey. Raven-Symoné, baby. She said this, y'all, back in 2014 or whatever, but she's talking about it again. She said she's not African American. She said, I am simply American. Now, they're saying, y'all, this time she's doubling down on that controversial identity stance she made early, honey, nearly a decade ago. Now, in a recent interview with Jason Lee, they're saying Raven was asked whether she considers herself African American. Her answer was no. She said instead, I am not African American, I am black. There comes a point when people help build a place. She said, you're simply American. Now, in a statement that's both bold and complicated for many, there's a more like controversial thing. Now, she said, this isn't the first time they're saying that Raven has spoken out against the label African American. She said back in 2014 during the interview that she did with Oprah, she said, I'm not African American, I'm American. And that statement sparked immediate backlash and confusion. Now, they're saying moving fast forward to 2025, Raven is clearly standing out by her words, but now she's adding a new layer, questioning how long a family has to live in the country before being considered from that country. Now, they're saying, how long does a bloodline have to live in a place? She asked for them and to be considered from that place. Now, they said it's a fair question, but it's also one wrapped in centuries of pain, y'all, displacement and forced migration, especially for the descendants of enslaved Africans in America. Now, they're saying at face value, Raven is distinguishing y'all between being y'all black or racial identity and African American and ethnic and cultural label. Now, they're saying y'all that some people make a similar distinction, preferring black as a broader term that includes people from across the African diaspora, Caribbean, Canadian, European, Latin American, and so on. Are y'all African American, or are y'all black, or are y'all
African American?
You're an African American? Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm proud to be from the motherland.
You're black.
Ancestors
From
from
Port
the
Arthur.
motherland.
You're black. Ass black. Port Arthur, Texas. Black.
But some people ain't never been to Africa. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so what that mean, y'all? You ain't never
I
been
mean,
to
I've never
Africa?
been to Africa, but I'm still proud to have that ancestry, so I'm African American.
So do any of us have people from Europe? So is it what's the European? That's just completely white, right?
I mean,
I have no it's very confusing.
But there's
I
black
don't
folks
know.
from Europe.
I'm just used to saying I'm black.
Yeah, exactly. But Ricky, let's tell the truth. What's on me and your birth certificate?
On my birth certificate, under race, it says Negro.
Negro, so we Negro.
Y'all,
Yeah.
we are Gary with the T and I. Both of our birth certificate under race, it says Negro.
really?
It's back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I promise you, I'll screenshot it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so I'm Negro. So I don't know.
Well, when did they change it to African American from Negro?
The year after I was born.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's sad. It's not sad.
And
but
is it
it's
still African American on people's birth certificates, or is it black, or is it
African American.
okay?
Yeah, it went from Negro to Afro American to now it's
Now it's black.
Then black. Oh, now it's black.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said
Congratulations.
y'all black.
All right. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors, y'all. Now, the color today, DC, I'll give out a color today, so we can have a high end and a low end, so you can know what color and how to present yourself when you go to the store. So the color today, y'all, is Stormy C. On the high end, you say Stormy C, and on the low end, just say gray. So when you go to one of your high end stores, you're going to say, well, I would love to have that beautiful Stormy C blouse. And then if you go to your store that's not as high end, you're going to say, well, go give me that gray blouse. That's your color for the day. And you can follow me at Gary WDTEA.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, so Rickey on the morning show. Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, District of Columbia. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, everybody's raving about the Shannon Sharpe package, honey. They're saying girls all over the country, honey, are saying they want the Shannon Sharpe package. And y'all know what that package is? Here it is, y'all. Gabby Zuniga, y'all. You know that she's a 22-year-old woman who was accused of NFL legend and media personality of sexual assault, has officially announced, honey, her retirement. Yes, they say this girl said she is doing it in full luxury mode. Now, as previously reported, y'all, MTO said Gabby reached a stunning, she's only getting $20 million though, in her lawsuit, honey, against Mr. Sharpe, allegedly. Now, they're saying while neither party admitted fault publicly as part of the agreement, insiders claim, y'all, that the settlement was swift and massive. Now, they're saying sources close to the deal allege, y'all, that Sharpe was forced, honey, to sell off half of his podcasting empire, including stakes, y'all, in Nightcap and other high-value digital assets, just, y'all, to fund the payout. Now, they're saying evidently he must have had that money in the bank or what have you, or he didn't have a good insurance policy. But they said, quote, they're saying, today, somebody said, I have to decide, y'all, to retire from OnlyFans. Now, that's what Mrs. Nika allegedly said. She said, thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. That means messing with a black man like Shannon Sharpe and alleging that he's raped me and getting paid. But I am still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. She said, I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. Isn't that great? 22 years old, honey, and she's getting $20 million, honey, just for, dealing with an African-American man that, honey, wasn't thinking correctly and thought that she was the best thing since Jesus walking the earth. And now she's rich and she gets to go do all kind of wonderful things, honey. They got pictures of her lounging, honey, on a private yacht in Ibiza. They're saying she's sipping on champagne, honey. She says just peace, healing, and luxury. Isn't that nice? So most women say they can't wait to get a black man that, was an NFL player or whatever, because they know they're kind of dumb, and get them a good check. Well, that's what people saying. So, I mean, I would like to have the Shannon Sharpe package. If you can get it that easy.
Yep.
They call it the Shannon Sharpe package now, huh?
Yeah. Yes, honey. So all the girls are, honey, raving out and getting it, honey, trying to get it. So, and I'm sure, a lot of these football players, honey, are friends with Shannon. They all birds of a feather flock together, so he could just tell them how to do it.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So congratulations, honey, to Gabby.
That's the bag, though. That is a bag.
That is definitely a bag, honey. Now, but this girl ain't even got to work no more here. People got to work till 67, honey, to get a Social Security check. And all she did was showed up.
Man, Gary, I heard that settlement was up to $50 million. It was 20.
Well, they're saying, honey, he
check out attorney fees.
Yeah, so, honey, so she'll be able to go home, honey. She's going to take care of her whole family, honey, and everybody, child, honey. So, congratulations. But in other Shannon Sharpe news, though, y'all, he gave her $20 million allegedly, but guess what? They're saying, honey, that ESPN is negotiating to bring him back. They're saying in time, y'all, for the football season. They say just weeks after reportedly paying a massive $20 million settlement to the 22-year-old model, Miss Gabby Zuniga, who accused him of sexual assault. They're saying that Shannon Sharpe is gearing up for a major comeback. Now, they said there's an exclusive that learned that Sharpe is, honey, in the late-stage negotiation to return to ESPN just in time, y'all, for the upcoming football season. That's what an insider close to the situation said. They're saying that Shannon's people and ESPN have been talking for weeks, and they're saying that the deal's basically done, and they say it should be finalized in the next few weeks, y'all. Isn't that great? So that $20 million that he allegedly gave this girl, honey, he said, girl, I'll go to the toilet with that. I'm going to get it right back right now to get one of your cousins, honey, in the next go round, honey, because
one of her cousins.
Yeah, well,
in the next go round.
The next go round.
So I ain't doing that again.
So, honey, I mean, it's just really interesting, but, congratulations to all parties. I mean, she worked hard and he worked hard and what have you. And I know allegedly Michelle, whoever she was at the time, I know Michelle probably somewhere upset why she couldn't get that money, honey, when he was taped, honey, calling Michelle's name. But nevertheless, congratulations to all parties. And, it's going to be a good year for somebody. All right. Somebody. It won't be me. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Teyana Taylor, they say she and Aaron Pierre, they say that relationship, honey, is a little strange. Now, they're saying that Teyana is one of the most talked about women in the industry, a multi-hyphenate queen, honey, who juggles motherhood, fashion, directing, and eats. But they say, when it comes to her men, they're saying that British actor Aaron Pierre, fans were eager to see, y'all, what this new couple would bring. But now they're saying 6 months into the relationship, many are starting to question, honey, is this a real romance? Or, honey, is it just a well-curated PR connection? Now, they're saying, according to MTO, I know, Brad, we got to pray, honey. Right. They say people spoke exclusively, y'all, with a friend of Teyana's, and they say the tea is hot, honey. According to sources, they're saying Teyana and Aaron's relationship is far from traditional. In fact, they say it's downright strange. Now, they're saying they've been dating y'all for over 6 months. They're saying the friends dish, but they said they have only seen each other maybe 5 or 6 times, y'all, the entire time. Now, they said in 6 months, the couple has had, honey, I mean, definitely had fewer visits with one another, fewer in-person meetups. They're saying they had even fewer meetups than Tinder, honey. Matches have been one weekend. Now, part of the reason, they say, because most of the logistics that Teyana's full life, she lives in Atlanta, where she focused on raising her beautiful 2 children and building a creative empire. Meanwhile, they're saying that Aaron Pierre, who gained attention for his roles in the Underground Railroad and Old, honey, lives in Los Angeles and is fully booked with a packed. Huh?
You say Angeles.
Yeah, they don't say no. Y'all be saying Angeles. It's Angeles.
Harry. Oh.
Yes, y'all don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, please don't talk about Teyana.
I know, I can't. If she was in the news, Brad, I would.
She is a very happy woman.
Yes, she is, honey.
With him.
Yes, she is.
And they are doing fine.
And they're doing fine?
Yes, sir.
I'm sick of these people lying on these damn people that like this, honey. It don't make no sense.
You sure like to still bring it up and talk about it. Yeah, but they said.
I know, girl. It's sad. You know, Brad.
It's not sad because it's not true, and she's happy.
She's definitely happy. I could tell. I'm looking at the pictures of her. She look happy with this doggone man.
And she said he treats her well. I don't know if you saw that in the news.
They sure did. And I don't know why people want to say that, honey, because they look happy, honey. She got her a new man. He's a big star, honey. She's a big star. They love each other, honey. But
And
people
they've definitely seen each other more than that.
They
So
see each other
just,
more?
just move on, Gary.
Yeah, you know, it's sad.
It's
so y'all
not
need to
sad.
stop putting this damn it out here. Got me talking about this stuff, and Brett friends with these damn people. She see them on the regular. So why would y'all say stuff like this? They said, oh, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, but yeah, we just gotta pray, honey. Brett, I'm praying, honey. Thank you for that story,
Pray for
honey.
yourself.
I'm praying for me too, honey, because you know what, honey? The prayers of a righteous will prevail. All right, y'all. Since Brad told me to hush my mouth on this story, honey, I'm going to hush my mouth because she know these people, honey. So I'm not going to sit here and say nothing about nobody. Honey,
You do it every day. You should be tired of this. Go ahead. What's the color, Gary?
I know. You see, Brad said, what's the color? You know what she said? You're tired now. Do this every day, honey. Because, I mean...
Just what's the color, Gary? Stormy waters. Go ahead. The gray.
What's the color?
You said gray.
Is it time for the color, Mr. Producer?
It is.
Oh, it is.
It
Okay.
is.
The color today
I'm
is one of my...
helping you out.
Thank you, Brad. You're a scholar and a gentlewoman. The color today, y'all, is stormy seas. On the high end, you say stormy seas. And on the low end, just say beautiful gray, y'all. And that's for all of you out there in the District of Columbia. I am Gary with the T, the celebrity gossip guru. We do have a celebrity work with us that knows these celebrities. So when the stories are not correct, she will correct me. So I want y'all to have a great day and a better
Brad,
tomorrow.
why he
Thank
on
you, Brad.
today? He on you today, Brad.
He really trying it. He really trying it. Today gonna be your day. You better leave me alone.
Oh, just see,
Better
this
leave
what-
me alone.
just
Don't you
leave
make
me
them
alone.
rappers mad, Gary.
You better leave
you
me
See
know
how
alone.
you
damn
scared
far
of
I'm
him.
sitting from her, huh? Pop, baby. No, man, baby, they not gonna pop me in DC. See how these girls be popping.
Oh my God.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, DC. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, it's a very sad moment, y'all. When I got this story, I cried, honey, for Miss Savannah Branson James. That's the beautiful wife, y'all, of LeBron James, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that LeBron James may have got himself in a plot twist, y'all, honey, straight out of TV universe. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Christina from former Bad Girls Club, y'all, honey, she is speaking out, y'all. They're saying she's back in the headlines. She's dragging none other, y'all, than King James himself into this mix. Now, they're saying in a recent bombshell revelation that Miss Christina claimed, y'all, that the NBA legend tried to fly her out, baby, for a little vacay rendezvous. Here's what Christina had to say.
LeBron James waited at an airport for like 3 hours. I never showed up. I know most girls would have hopped on that flight and they would have been sweating it. And I was like, yeah, no, bro. I found out you're married. And then I was like, he's married. I was like, oh no, this is going to ruin my image.
Yes, y'all, honey. She's saying that LeBron, but some people saying that's a lie. They say, how could that happen? They say, first of all, LeBron and his beautiful wife Savannah were long-term high school sweethearts. Honey, he put a ring on her. He married her. They're saying LeBron James, the man who has private jets just waiting for him to get on a plane, a VIP tarmac energy. They're saying he was just sitting there waiting for her, honey, to come with his phone in his hand. They're saying, oh, that can't be true. But on the other side of it, honey, wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. Because, you know, there's been a little rumors, y'all, that little LeBron, honey, sit around, honey, and wait, honey, for little girls, honey, may have little side chicks. And Savannah, you know, just taking her time, spending her money and living her life. So I don't know, but I see, speaking, you're shaking your head.
I don't believe
That's
at all.
yeah.
He be with
That
his
don't
wife
make
all
no
the
sense.
time.
No
All the
sense. LeBron don't give no energy whatsoever that he would do something like that. He puts nothing out there that would make you think he would do something like
So
that.
LeBron Jesus.
Ain't nobody say he's Jesus, but he don't put that kind of. Ain't nobody never said that about LeBron.
This girl just said it.
Okay, Gary, you can say anything. Anybody can say anything. That don't mean the man is guilty of nothing.
Yeah, well, he just.
I mean, is it just me?
Nah, I agree, man. He's never given any kind of
He don't move like that.
reputation of moving like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
When they said that one time when that white woman was sitting on the front row at the basketball game, honey, he turned around and looked at her and gave her eyes and stuff like that, honey. So he don't. Yeah, whatever.
So what that mean?
I think she catfished. Somebody catfished her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Nicki Minaj, the thing with Ricky when he thought he was talking to Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
But that was
That girl thought she was
No,
waiting
bring
for.
that up.
That girl thought she was waiting for LeBron. She was waiting for LeBron James.
And Rickey thought he was waiting. Who Rickey thought he was waiting for?
Don't do that. Don't bring that up.
What happened?
He saw that avatar and just assumed it was for real Nikki.
And bought I bought a plane ticket and everything. When I got a haircut, got my beard dyed.
Now he was sitting at the airport waiting with flowers in hand.
He was in that studio. He was bragging. He said, "Man, look at this one right here."
He even know, honey.
Hair crack said, yo, that's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, didn't even know he was looking at. So, but we're gonna keep Savannah lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because we love Savannah and we need to keep black love together, y'all. And speaking of keeping black love together, Shaquille O'Neal is speaking out, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard what he said, but they're saying, y'all, he don't mince his words on them now. It's being reported, y'all, when they asked him how long he believes, y'all, that Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion relationship was going to last. They're saying that the NBA icon, he set an expiration date for Megan and Klay, y'all, which is very tacky. Now they're saying that, honey, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal said, you know what? This relationship going to last about, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, honey. He said 6
Does he
weeks,
know
y'all.
Klay or something?
I don't know. He said 6 weeks without hesitation. They said the line is 6 weeks. And Adam asked Shaq, y'all, if he thought the pair would last at least until the fall. But Shaq shook his head and repeated 6 weeks.
Oh, he might have some intel.
Yeah, he said that with
He
authority.
might know something we don't know, but I'm hoping the best for them because
Me too.
she said that he's the nicest person she ever met.
Oh, and they're cute together. Really cute.
I think so too, and they work out together. Like let's.
I think they're
give them
gonna
a
go
little
longer
hope.
than 6 weeks. I
Me
think they're gonna
too.
go at least till Thanksgiving.
Oh, God,
I'm gonna be positive.
I believe they're going to do like Keith Sweat, make it last forever.
come on.
That's
now.
right. Yes, but I mean, how could this is his y'all bros? In this guy a basketball player and Shaq a basketball player, and you gonna talk bad about
Different
that man?
genres, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he just mad because Shawnee left him, honey, after years, and she just stayed 6 weeks.
Lord,
So,
Gary.
but well,
I don't know
I'm
about
sorry.
all that.
I just feel so bad. Oh, I feel
Thanksgiving.
Don't feel so bad, Gary. Let's give them a chance.
Yeah, but I feel bad, honey. I mean, how could he say that woman needs love, honey? We need more black love, hell.
Well, let's not worry about what Shaq said about her. Let's just wish the best for them, Gary.
Because there's always a person that ain't got nobody always talking about somebody.
Well, who said Shaq ain't got nobody?
Well, we don't see her. We
It
don't
don't
know.
matter. Maybe he want to keep that private.
Well, he needs to let this relationship stay private and hush. How about that?
It's
Hush.
He needs- All right, the color today, honey, is my favorite color today. My color today, y'all, is corn flour. On the high end, you say corn flour, and on the lunge, you say beautiful blue. That's your color for today, y'all. And we want everybody to stay together, honey. Love needs love, honey. So let's keep love going.
All right, y'all, that was beautiful. Thank you for that. Y'all give it a with the team.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Former President Barack Obama, y'all. Everybody love the former president, y'all. And people say when President Obama talk, people listen, y'all. Case in point, y'all, he was on the latest appearance, y'all, of the Light podcast, y'all, with his beautiful wife, Michelle Obama, where they're saying, y'all, that the former president shared a pretty unexpected gem. Now, according to President Obama, y'all, one of the most pivotal influences on his life, y'all, was an openly gay man. And here's what the president had to say.
One of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy. No matter how good the dad is.
He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college. You need that.
Yes, y'all. President Obama's message was that black boys and really all boys need more than just a father figure. They need layered guidance from people who challenge their worldwide, open their minds, and help them understand that people different from y'all, just different people from themselves. He said in his case, he said that included an openly gay mentor, y'all, who encouraged intellectual growth and modeled acceptance. Barack credited y'all this relationship as a key part of his emotional and social development. In 2025, speak there said the mentor, he said, helped him level up, y'all. And a lot of people saying that is so correct that you do need that, you know. that somebody needs somebody, of gayness or of different, personality in their lives. And we talked about this, in special case. You were saying something about this that, people.
Yeah, I understood what he was saying. I think that it's healthy for kids of all, boys, girls, whatever, to experience all different types of people from all different types of backgrounds, because homophobia, I think, is really destructive in the black community. That's just my thoughts, and I'm glad that, my own kids have people in their lives that are from all different, makeups, because it helps you as an adult be a well-rounded person to understand that people are people and their orientation doesn't define their character.
Who they are as a person.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Some of the best people in my life are, people from LGBT orientation, or whatever you say. And some of the worst people are straight
people.
Exactly.
Yep. Exactly. So this is great that the president is speaking out, saying this here, coming from a man of African descent, because, like you said, a lot of people, I don't me, and all that stuff. So, I'm glad he spoke and said this, and, people listen to him. So congratulations to the president. All right,
we just have to have love for everybody, Gary, and not be judgmental towards people.
Exactly.
Don't nobody on this earth have a heaven or hell to put nobody in.
That's right.
So stop. People treat you with kindness and respect. Treat them with kindness and respect. Is what's on the inside and not the outside. That's it.
Exactly. And I'm glad this show is alternative friendly. So congratulations to you, Rickey. All right,
we didn't want you on the show. We picked somebody else, but
and we don't like you.
You got the job. You got this job through affirmative action.
Yep. That's the other part.
That's right, baby.
They had to hire you.
That's right, honey. Baby, we was marching with the rainbow, honey. So don't make sure. We were right there in front of the station.
If you don't know nothing else before you leave this earth, we did not want you. We didn't want you.
Moving on, honey. Other celebrity news, y'all. Speaking of not wanting, honey. Simon Guabardia, y'all, the ex-husband of Real Housewives of Atlanta, saw Porsha Williams, y'all, has filed a federal lawsuit accusing her, y'all, of defaming him, y'all, with social media posts about his private parts. Now, according to the court documents, Simon is only asking for $500,000 in damages for lost business opportunities and sponsorships, along with unspecified compensation for emotional distress, humiliation, and harm to his reputation. Now, they said, y'all, that the Nigerian businessman who split from his beautiful wife, Porsha, back in 2024, originally filed, y'all, the defamation suit in November of that year, claiming their relationship turned contentious when she began making negative, false, and misleading statements about him on social media.
Hey, Gary, what if you go to court and your private part have to take the stand and testify on your behalf?
What would it say?
Let's see if we can get it on the air. see what he got to say.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Your private part sitting up there with a suit on.
That'd be a
some
long
glasses.
testimony.
Or maybe not so long.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Might be a quite short testimony.
Yeah.
They said, who are the two guys over there wishing they walked in with the bags over their head? Who are those? They gonna say, these nuts.
Yes, honey. My glory.
So you were saying, Gary?
Yeah, they say you
can't think straight now because he imagining that.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Now he want to go to law school.
Yeah. You coming to court today?
Y'all can see the subpoenas going out.
Yeah. Girl.
You said subpoenas?
Yeah, girl.
Anything else, Gary?
Girl, did you see him today?
Oh, man.
He was laying right there on the bench. Cologne today, I just one of my favorite cologne. My cologne today, y'all, is cornflower. On the high end, you say cornflower, and on the low end, just say beautiful blue. And for more information, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and follow me at Gary WDTEA, honey. Oh, my God.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yes.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Ricky, morning stuff 5 after the hour. Gary, what up?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The prayer warriors, honey. We're soliciting y'all for Ray J, honey, once again, y'all. It's being reported out that Ray J is coming clean, honey, on how his family, y'all, namely his beautiful older sister, Brandy, feels about his public persona. and online antics. Now they're saying, quote, I just feel like, honey, I am an embarrassment, y'all. That's what the One Wishes singer said. Now during an appearance on Evelyn Lozada's Drop the Low podcast with her daughter, now they're saying that Ray J detailed the reason behind the breakdown, y'all, in his relationship with his beautiful loved one. He said, quote, I love my sister, but I am an embarrassment to them. He said, I just never wanted to be accepted. I just feel like I'm an embarrassment, y'all. And they're saying, y'all, that, but he is maintaining, y'all, that the two of them still have room to make it back to the closeness they once shared. He said, quote, I think we're good. We'll be okay, he said. He said, there's certain things that I feel that we should all do as a family, and her and my cousin may not agree, but to each other is each his own, honey. Now they're saying, y'all, that the reason how this breakup happened with Ray J and his beautiful sister Brandy, they said when he went out on that social media thing and told Kai Sinat that he wanted to do a sleepover with him, and Brandy said, Ray J, you're too good for that. You know, and all that stuff, allegedly stuff that Kai Sinat be doing and what have you. Brandy thought that was embarrassing and stuff, so she said, you know, she told him about it, so, you know, I guess he didn't like it or whatever and stuff, but, you know, they're not talking as they should be talking. But Brandy, I mean, she should accept Ray J because he said he just want to be himself. He said, all I'm doing is just being myself. And I think he's just being himself, y'all. I mean, should big sisters or big brothers or whatever, I mean, scorn a little brother or sister, they just want to be themselves even though they are both stars or what have you. You know, he said because his sister hate who he is and whatever, so... But nevertheless, we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer because we love Ray J. And, you know, Ray J could just be himself and do what he want to do and stuff. I mean, I'm sure, honey, everybody's not perfect. And we know,
have you talked to him?
No, I haven't, but I did send him a text out because I got this story the other day. So, but, I mean, you know, we love, and Rickey, I know you and Ray J good friends. Y'all did that show together. That didn't work. But, yeah, so.
What?
Yeah, we had a sitcom, Alfreda. It lasted 2 seasons, but I don't care what Gary say.
So rude, Gary.
God, closed doors so others could open.
That's
But
right.
he closed those in 2 seasons.
Yes, he did, honey. All Ray J wanted to do was be himself. We gotta keep our lift up and playing the show. I think the show is in syndication somewhere. Somebody said it was in Zimbabwe, but then somebody said it might be back.
Yes, in
honey.
Kenya and Jonesboro or whatever it's called.
So congratulations to them. All right, moving on.
Petty.
In other celebrity news, y'all, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey, she's revealing, y'all, that Kenya Moore is no longer speaking to her. Now, they're saying during the second part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, Cynthia revealed, y'all, that former castmate Kenya is no longer answering her calls following her response to the Brit Edie's shade. Now, the reunion host Andy Cohen read out a statement submitted by Kenya and Brit as neither attended the filming. Now, in her statement, Kenya apologized, y'all, and took accountability, while Brit said, y'all, that the photo wasn't hers and she was seeking accountability. Now, Shamia's questioned whether Brent always knew that she wasn't in the picture. Now, Andy recalls Brent's appearance where she claimed, y'all, that Kenya had been targeting her even before the salon incident, y'all. Now, a fan asked Cynthia, y'all, why she showed Brent, you know, more grace than Kenya, and Cynthia denies, and she said that she doesn't regret how she handled things despite the criticism. And then Andy turned to Porsha, asking her thoughts. She claims, y'all, that another cast member fed Kenya info, y'all, on Brit, naming Drew when present. Drew pushes back, saying that she doesn't like being dragged and all that mess or what have you. So it was very interesting when that went down. But the real tea is now people still talking about with Drew, honey, and Shamia. Now, Shamia told Drew the other day on the show that, honey, she had a fake Judith Lieber purse. Well, Miss Drew, honey, pulled the receipts on it and said that purse was not fake. The purse was only $6,000 and whatever. And she pulled the receipts and told Shamia that she needs to apologize. But people were saying, who buys a $6,000 purse? I mean, not who buys the $6,000 purse, but these girls have unlimited coins or whatever. But, I mean, the purse, I mean, it was just a crystal-like, martini-like glass purse. And you can't put much in that purse, though. But, honey, Miss Drew let the girls have it. She said, honey, she bought it. She had the receipt. So, congratulations to Drew, honey. You could go out and purchase a cute purse like that, honey, on a show like Real Housewives of Atlanta. And
how much the purse cost?
It was only $6,000 and something.
That's only, talking about some only.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a Judith Lieber. You know, Judith Lieber, you know, her purse.
Did the purse multiply your money when you put the money in it or something?
Well, I don't know about that, but it looks cute carrying, though, honey. You know, when you can stunt on all the other girls, honey. I mean, hey.
For somebody to try to steal it and knock you in the head for it.
Yeah, you know, Rickey. That's
better get you one of them purses out of Sally's.
They give away free with a purchase.
Right. Man.
Yeah, so congratulations to all those girls that know Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. It was real good. They had one more episode, one more reunion show. I think that's this weekend. So we're going to see, honey, how it all falls down. And who's going to come back the next season. So, honey, that's my Sunday pastime. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is periwinkle. On the high end, you say periwinkle, and on the low end, you say beautiful mauve. That's your color for today.
Mauve. And that's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the see if you would.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Rick on the morning show. Hey, Gary got the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Now, Ricky, some of my answers may be starting to get answered after all, y'all. Now, it's being reported out that Beyonce and Jay-Z, y'all, listen to this, have taken out a second mortgage loan, baby, using their beautiful $88 million Bel Air mansion, honey, as collateral. Now, according to DailyMail.com, they're saying y'all that the power couple took out a $57.7 million second mortgage on their Bel Air property. Now, they're saying, baby, their eyebrows are raising, honey. Loans, honey, come after Jay-Z and Roc Nation. You remember they were denied of a $115 million loan and a $55 million personal line of credit, y'all, earlier this year, because I remember reporting that. Well, they're saying, y'all, that Beyonce and Jay-Z's second 30-year loan from Morgan Stanley private bank, y'all, means that they now owe only $110 million on their Bel Air property. Now, according to the Daily Mail, they're saying that the mortgage on the 30-year loan totals over $310,000 a month. Now, the couple previously, y'all, took out a $52.8 million loan with Goldman Sachs, y'all, at a 3.15% rate, bringing their total loan amounts on the property to over $110 million. Now, in his amended lawsuit against Tony Busby, y'all, Jay-Z claimed, y'all, that Roc Nation was denied a $115 million loan, and he was personally, y'all, denied a $55 million line of credit. However, they're saying his defamation lawsuit against Busby, y'all, was dismissed by a California judge who said Jay-Z didn't prove his case. Well, now, Beyonce, listen to this, baby. Now, this is the thing. And people are like it. They're saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z are cash poor billionaires. That means, y'all, that they have accumulated wealth in assets such as mansions and other properties, cars, jewelry, etc. But they lack liquid cash, y'all, to pay everyday expenses. So they borrow from banks, y'all, are by leveraging their clout to influence wealthy people to give them the money. They're saying, quote unquote, unfortunately, that Beyonce, as a mother of three, is forced, honey, to continue to pay off those couples' assets and those couples' massive debts. And people were wondering, how in the hell, why Beyonce just can't, she just did a tour yesterday, last year, and doing another tour right now, honey. Some people saying they may be the modern Ike and Tina Turner, honey, that she might be Tina and Jay-Z may be Ike. But, honey, it's very interesting, which people don't realize, too.
That don't make sense.
Yes, it does.
And
what people don't realize, too, though, people may be rich, but like they said, you may be rich with assets, but you ain't got nothing in the damn bank.
That's even, you want to be rich with assets. That's better.
No, it ain't better. I want to be rich with cash, damn it. I want my money in the bank. I want liquid.
Everything that you said so far about this story is brilliant, actually.
They have artwork that costs $20 million.
Yeah, but honey, but that $20 million on the damn wall. I want my money in my hand, a bird in the hand, baby, for more than two in the bush.
An asset is more than cash. An asset is more than cash, man.
No, asset ain't more than cash. Cash, honey, is king, and you have money.
Why you hollering though?
I ain't hollering while you listening to it. But anyway, as I was saying, that's how I think about it.
We should get Janai Thornton on right quick. See what
exactly.
you have to say about that.
Exactly, that's what we need.
And Beyonce called Janai Thornton, the financial expert, and see if we can get her on right quick. Keep talking. We're going to see if she
I'd rather have a picture on the wall. No, man, baby, I'd rather have the money because, baby, that picture on the wall, if you get desperate, they have no doggone money. Well, let me go sell this $20 million picture. Well, we're going to give you $5 for it. I'd rather have my money in the bank, honey, because
they got no damn $5.
They got plenty of money.
Yeah, that's what they say. A lot of people say they got. What'd you say, Alfred?
I was just looking to see what she's making off this tour, and I just looked up just her first 5 shows at SoFi Stadium, raked in $55 million. That set a record as the highest grossing engagement by a female artist at a single venue. That's just one venue.
Yeah, it's just one, but that don't mean nothing if you got all these damn bills to pay. If you're taking out loans and stuff on your houses and putting your houses up for
how much
collateral.
you think a light bill and a water bill is?
plenty of money, Gary.
They sure
Yeah,
do.
well, no.
Jay-Z got businesses and
He's just taking out loans.
Gary, when you take the
Gary,
loan out,
oh
you
my
take that
God.
money and you invest it in the real estate and other investments because it's other people's money. It's non-taxed.
Yeah, but you putting your money. Call Janai.
She didn't answer, but
Call
Jay-Z's net
Tyrone.
worth is Jay-Z's net worth is $2.5 billion, and Beyonce's is $760 million.
Yeah, but that don't have nothing to do with the price. That's their net worth. But honey, you ain't got that in your hand. That's your net worth. I'm talking about honey, you have your money.
And she just made $55 million, not only at Sci-Fi, but in Atlanta too.
Okay.
I promise you, Gary, the way
Gary,
they
they
move
have
it is
plenty
smart.
of money. What you talking?
Rich people be saying they got plenty of money, honey, and they all be walking around here broke, honey, getting loans and stuff like
I think
that.
rich people always use other people's money.
And they usually do sometimes. I do know that as well.
I borrow money from a bank to buy a car, and I
Yeah.
pay the car note.
Well, yeah, and you know, and that's understood too. Yeah, you will borrow. You couldn't borrow money from the bank and stuff like that, and whatever. But still,
When I went
honey,
down there, when you took me down there to that car dealership, you think I had how much cash I had? How much I paid down on that car when we went down there off of 75 to buy that,
I don't even know
to buy
if you
that
paid
car?
anything. Did you pay anything?
I don't think I paid nothing down on that
You
car.
didn't pay nothing on it.
Yeah, but I had to pay for it. Though I had to pay a car note like that.
But that car note was like $2,000 a month.
No, my credit wasn't. It was bad, but it wasn't that damn bad. I done got my credit. Up to like 200 something now.
200.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, you got cash, but remember, if your credit down to that, but if you got cash to pay it, that's all what matters, honey. So credit is great. It's good to have credit and stuff, but honey, if you have liquid cash money, that's even better.
I
So,
don't
but
think
anyway,
so. I think
what?
Credit is,
Not
I
at
think
all.
credit
Not
is
at all.
better.
What are you
Credit is better.
talking
Damn it,
about?
credit. It's good to have credit, but credit ain't that dog. I'd rather have money than to have credit.
No,
I mean, I'd rather have both of them,
sir.
but when you have
sir.
cash,
No.
cash is king, honey.
You are wrong.
Okay.
No,
Gary.
Oh, call Janai again, honey. Somebody call in, baby, because y'all girls right here, honey.
That's why.
You like mine.
You back.
And that's why they keep breaking in your car. You leave everything in that car.
Wrong.
How many times have you broke in your car?
A couple of times.
All right.
Well, speaking of money, y'all, actor and rapper Will Smith, y'all once topped the list there for the highest paid actors in Hollywood, but they said his blockbuster films, y'all, have grossed over $10 billion worldwide, and they say, honey, he was worth nearly $400 million, but they're saying, insiders are saying that the Men in Black star is struggling to pay for the maintenance and upkeep of his properties. Oh, really? They say lack of film roles and the massive upkeep on his properties caused his $400 million net worth to dwindle. Now, they're saying Will's recent attempt, y'all, honey, at a rap career comeback has failed. They say his latest single, Pretty Girls, didn't even enter the Billboard chart. Now, they're saying sources say that Will and his estranged wife, Jada Pinkett, listed a Woodland Hills home in March for $2 million. They're saying that they previously sold a 5-bedroom house in Maryland for $795,000. They're saying money troubles have driven a wedge between Will and Jada. Now, they no longer live under the same roof, but they're saying that they're spending an absolute fortune, honey, maintaining the rest of their properties, and somewhere down the road is going... And it's going to
Gary,
fall,
they don't
y'all,
live together.
to pieces.
They don't stay with each other. They don't live together.
No, that's what they say.
How you know who said that?
The sources, babe. You know people know, but anyway, we're going to talk about that later because the producer just told me, babe, I got 10 seconds. The color today, honey, is periwinkle. On the high end, you say periwinkle, and on the low end, just say beautiful mauve. That's your color for today. For more tea like that, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com or follow me at Gary WDTEA. Mm-hmm.
Man, you're going to stop this mess every morning. We're going to stop. We're going to put a stop to this.
I couldn't even
We're going to put a
talk
stop to
about
this
it.
every morning.
It's just
Every morning at this time. Washington, D.C., I apologize for what y'all have to experience on the air in the
The
DMV.
old folks say wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire.
Oh, my God. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. The conditions.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, this is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We're broadcasting live from Fountain Square as we kick off the Cincinnati Music Festival brought to you by P&G. Gary!
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Cincinnati. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. During a conversation, y'all, on Kirk Franklin's Den of Kings, y'all, the media mogul opened up. Is my mic loud? Is it loud?
Yeah. Turn the monitors up.
Yeah. The media mogul, y'all, honey, Mr. Tyler Perry opened up, y'all, about, family, how he navigates the tension that comes with success and family. He said, quote, I've had family members, y'all get mad at me, honey, because I wouldn't give them $1 million. Now, they're saying Perry, who built the entertainment empire, y'all, that spans film, TV, theater, explained that while he wants to support his family, there has to be a limit. Now, they're saying, he said, sometimes that means, honey, making tough decisions, even, y'all, if someone you love. Now, he said, quote, his aunt wanted a job. He said she wanted a job, honey. He said, she would call on the regular and ask for money. He would give her money and stuff. He said, but one day, he said, listen, I want to help you, honey. He said, I want to help you build, not be welfare to me. So, y'all, he said, but she wasn't calling in. And, he said he was upset about it, so he fired her. Is that right?
Damn right.
You don't fire that's your family.
I wouldn't care if it was my mama.
Today, once I give you $1 million, you can't ask for nothing else.
Yeah,
ever in life.
Business don't have nothing to do with family. You really shouldn't have family for real. But unless that they can take care of business, it's just two different things.
Yeah, but your family need help. It's obvious that she probably couldn't get to work that day. You don't fire your family like that.
Yeah, but if she keep calling in, he done gave her 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 chances.
Well, you're supposed to at least give a chance, at least be empathetic with her. You're a billionaire.
That's why he gave her the job.
Yeah.
But if you're a billionaire, you give somebody $1 million, they just can't, with the agreement that they can't never ask you for nothing else in life. That might be a good strategy.
You don't give them no $1 billion to begin with. You give them a little bit at a time.
I'm saying give them $1 million and tell them to leave you the hell alone for the rest of their life.
That's not going to happen.
Now, what you can do, you can get everybody 20. If you Tyler Perry, and let's say y'all my family, I get everybody 20 grand forever. That's it. You can't come back to the well.
Yeah.
20 grand. Sign this right here. Whatever you do with it, that's on you. It's all about what you negotiate. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's nice, but they going to spend that in a week.
Huh?
That's on them.
They going to spend that in a week.
That's their problem, but they can't come back.
Yeah,
they can't come back.
They going to try.
Yeah, but still, my thing is, though, you could write that off as a damn tax write-off. He could write that off. He gave her that money. He could write it off as a tax write-off.
Who would you give that money to?
I would help people out. If somebody need help, I would help them. They say
you are such a liar.
But what the Bible...
Gary won't give you change for $1.
Right?
What the Bible say?
So wait a minute. We ate dinner yesterday right there across the street at McCormick.
Yeah.
What did you do when the bill came?
Exactly.
Well, but, they gave Rickey the damn stipend. They said you pay for it, even though I was there first.
Thank you.
But still, though, what the Bible says, if you give a man a fish, he will fish, and if
you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion, y'all, now they became, y'all, we all know, y'all, they the first hottest couple everybody's talking about. But nevertheless, y'all, the former Splash Brother and hip pop star girlfriend, she's been on social media, honey, talking about the relationship, how much they love each other and what have you. But my thing is this to ladies. If you meet a guy, and he's a sports player, because we know sports players have whore tendencies. But anyway, would you put him all out like that, let everybody know about the world, about how wonderful y'all relationship is, or you keep it to yourself? Keep it to yourself. Yeah, but I know Brad got something
I was going to say, you don't got to keep nothing to yourself. You be wanting the world to know you love somebody and somebody love you. They've been together for a minute. You just hearing about it.
Well, a minute. They've been together for a minute. She telling everybody about it. When you start talking about your man, everybody's going to want your man, huh? And you just don't.
Ain't nobody insecure but you.
Well, I guess I'm insecure then, because there ain't nobody knowing nothing. So, but Brett, you got to understand. You got to keep things private until, y'all get married. They're not even married yet.
It don't matter, Gary. They want people to know they happy.
Yeah,
Meg been through a lot. She want people to know that somebody is nice to her and they love her and that she's happy.
Well, we know the guy shot in the foot, but still, she got her a better man.
That don't have nothing to do with nothing. Why you had to bring that up?
Oh, well, we just need to remind y'all if y'all didn't know who I was talking about.
Make it last forever.
That's right. I just have to remind y'all the backstory.
I think their relationship is going to last a long time.
But Shaq said 6 weeks.
Who?
Shaq.
Nah, they're going to be together a long time because
Shaq ain't no relationship guru.
Yeah, but
he gives you Russell Wilson a little bit.
We love Shaq, but he don't know about nobody's relationship.
Yeah, but he knows
he ain't in the bedroom with them.
Well, but he was with his wife, honey, and it lasts longer than 6
That don't have nothing to do with Megan and Klay.
Brad so damn much he loves, she get on my nerves. All right, y'all, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua in honor of Cincinnati. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Noir Tangy. On the high end, you say Noir Tangy. On the high end, you say Noir Tangy. On the low end, say orange and black. That's your Kahlua for today. That's the color.
You made that up.
What was that?
Noir Tangy.
Noir is black. Tangy is orange.
That ain't even a word. I'm talking about what you got on.
Oh.
Okay. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show live from Fountain Square as we kick off the Cincinnati Music Festival, brought to you by P&G. Gary, good morning. Y'all give it up again.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, Cincinnati. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Y'all all familiar with supermodel Tyson Beckford? Y'all remember Tyson Beckford from back in the day, y'all? Well, Tyson did some dirty stuff to me, and I don't like what he did to Wendy Williams, y'all. He talked about Wendy Williams. He talked about Wendy like a dog. Tyson Beckford. He said, y'all, that back in the day, honey, he said karma, listen to what I'm saying, y'all. He said karma hit Wendy Williams. He said back in the day, y'all, he said how Wendy used to do all this gossiping about him, talking about him, calling him gay. He said, well, karma hit Wendy Williams for doing that. Here's what he had to say.
She's not around no more. She's not on radio no more, which we know. I don't know why she started that rumor on me, but you know what? Karma hit your ass.
Oh. That was dirty. You don't hit a dog when they down. And how could he say karma hit Wendy? Wendy was going through a medical issue, and, I mean, she was just talking. I mean, she didn't say nothing bad. She just called him gay. So, I mean, so what was the problem?
Okay, but if he ain't gay, then that's a problem.
Right, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
It was bad for him, to him.
Yeah, but still, you don't say
but
karma.
See, we are living in a generation where everybody get mad about the reaction, but nobody addresses the action that caused the reaction.
I wouldn't say it was karma because
Thank
God
you.
can't nobody judge nobody. I
Yeah.
mean, it's all in
I'm not
God's
saying
hands.
I agree with him.
But Wendy Williams was mean to a lot of us coming up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. But she had us all scared to go interview with her. I know that.
Yeah. And she didn't mean it. She was just doing her job. I mean,
No, she would say some horrible things to people.
Yeah, but that was her job.
No, you don't have to be like that.
Well, we're going to keep Wendy lifted up in prayer.
Absolutely. We love Wendy. Gary, she
sure
called
do.
me the other day.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What'd she say?
Yep, and we talked for about an hour. She okay. She doing good.
Good. So
Did you
Tyson,
tell her we've been praying for her?
Yeah. She wanted me to let everybody know that she was doing okay. And there's something about her husband is trying to sue her to get rid of the guardian she got so she can get a new guardian so he could take her money.
And that's why he wanted to get well so he could get her money here. But
Right.
Wendy honey. And
Really?
Wendy just turned 61, too. She just had a birthday, too, y'all. Happy birthday, Wendy. I know she
Y'all
listens.
make some
Happy
noise on
birthday,
that. Come
Wendy.
on.
Yes, Lord. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, ladies, this is for y'all. Gucci Mane. Y'all all familiar with Gucci Mane, right? Yes. Well, his beautiful wife, Miss Keisha Kior, she say, baby, all Gucci have to do, baby, is get up in the morning and shower, and she take care of everything.
God.
Yes. She said, here was
Jesus
she
is
Listen to
still
Keisha.
real.
Yes, listen to Keisha, baby. Yes.
I wish.
We got the audio for Keisha.
I need details. She takes care of everything like what?
She takes care of her man. She says she cooks, she cleans, she bathes him. If he have a bowel movement, she wipes him. She does everything.
Stop
Like,
that.
no, she didn't say that.
Stop
Yeah.
that.
Well, she said she take care of her man. She
She's
said all he
not
got to do is
like
shower.
this, but-
She said all he got to do is shower. Now, that's
She
what
didn't
y'all
say
want.
all that.
She said she take care of her man. If she take care of her man, she do everything.
Like
and
coming
y'all
to
women
America.
need to do that for y'all man. Don't y'all do that for y'all man? Oh,
Like
my.
birds.
They said hell no.
She said hell no.
Like coming to America. Wipe us?
No, ma'am. Wait a minute, girl.
Wait a minute. Say what?
Hell no.
Oh, my
Oh, my God. What?
I'll do everything but wipe his ASS.
Okay, they said they ain't hearing that. Anybody else got something they want to say? Yeah, say it.
That's
Speak
all
loud.
right.
I love my husband and I'll do whatever it takes to keep him happy.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Now,
God. Did y'all
that's
hear
right.
that? Did you hear what she said?
Yes, honey.
She said she loves her husband and she'll
Rickey.
do whatever it takes
To
to
make
keep
him
him happy.
Nah.
But will she wipe his butt?
Yeah. That's right, girl.
Say what?
If he was sick, I would. But if he ain't sick, he can wipe his own ass.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Stand up. Listen. Hold on, everybody be quiet.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Gary. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Say what, babe?
If he was sick, I would wipe his ass. If he healthy, wipe your own ass.
Oh, my God. Girl, you'll never keep a man doing that.
She said, no, she right.
No, honey.
If he is healthy and can wipe his own self,
No,
yes,
ma'am.
you wipe your own self.
You supposed to take care of your man.
But if you sick, okay,
But
then
Gary,
I'm going to do what I
I
got to
don't-
do.
Oh, my God.
I don't think any man wants their woman to wipe their butt.
Yes, he does, because that's a man. Honey.
Wait a minute. If ain't nothing wrong with him and she wiping, you have to, as a man, you got to lay down and spread your legs like a baby in order to get white. Now, there's a man out there, stand up if you will let your lady wipe you. Hey, you better sit there. He said, he took that knee. Go ahead, Gary.
But anyway, that's why Keisha got a man, honey. Y'all ain't got no man, honey. Because that's why y'all ain't got no man, honey. Because Keisha
what, Gary?
That's why Keisha got a man and they ain't got no man. Y'all need to do that for your man, honey. Do you remember Shantae Moore made the song, Shantae got a man at home? Oh, you got, Rickey, get Rickey. Go to your friend, honey. What she said? Rickey, go to your friend. What she said? Wait a minute, what you say?
No, Gary, I got a man and I ain't wiping no ass. I'm sorry.
Girl, I tell y'all what, honey. That's why y'all out here and your man ain't with you. But anyway, honey.
Wait a minute, say what?
That's why they out here and their man ain't with them. Because they ain't too careful. But anyway.
Hold on.
My man at work.
She said her man at work.
That's what you think. But anyway, honey, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Noir Tange. On the high, when you say Noir Tange, and on the low, I say orange and black. That's your color for today. We love you, high girls drink tequila.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Broadcasting live from the Cincinnati Music Festival. Say what, baby?
I'm going to wipe his ass with your shirt.
That's how ugly the shirt is, Gary. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
All right.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We're broadcasting live from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes.
We are at the Cincinnati Music Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yes. Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning, Cincinnati. How y'all doing out there? It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Now, we all know we talked about this, y'all, Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all know Megan Thee Stallion, right? Yes. Well, baby, they're saying that Megan got a new man. We all know that she has a new man. Well, they're saying, y'all, that Megan Thee Stallion is not, listen to this, ladies, she's not taking any chances, y'all, with her new man. What? Now, they're saying, y'all, that the NBA star Klay Thompson, the Dallas Mavericks star, they are officially definitely off the market. But they're saying that Megan, y'all, she has a history of failed relationships. Y'all, let's pray for Megan. Now, they're saying, y'all, her most ex-boyfriend was NBA player Torrey Craig. Well, the deal is now they're saying that Meg loved this man so much, she got a private investigator following him.
Wait a minute, the new boyfriend?
She got a private investigator following him, y'all. Now, this is the deal. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Megan don't want to make no more mistakes. And they say she loved this man so much that she got a private investigator. They say the same thing that Cardi B did. They say Cardi B had a private investigator following Offset. And they say he followed him so much, that's how she found out his ass was cheating, and that's why she divorced him. So, ladies, don't y'all think it's a good thing to have a PI to follow y'all man? Oh!
Wait a minute, what was that question again?
Rickey, where he at? Go get this woman.
She's not doing that, Gary.
Y'all should want y'all man to be followed. Hell no,
she is not doing that, Gary.
Why not?
That's not true, Gary.
Why she don't?
She not doing that.
Come on, y'all don't want nobody to follow him?
She's not doing that.
I'm just going to say it like this. It's a trust thing.
Thank you.
For one. Okay, if you feel that you have to put a private investigator to follow your man, then you don't need to be with him.
Come on now.
That's why so many women don't have no damn man. Get a private investigator to file him here. You don't know what he's doing, honey. Put some D's on that kid.
Wait a minute, put some what?
D's on that.
Oh my God.
I'm not one for tit and tat. I'm not one for tit for tat. But it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
But when you love a man and stuff like that, y'all don't want nobody else to get him.
No, that ain't. She not doing that.
Gary, that's stalking.
She not doing that.
That's securing your merchandise. Hell, no, sir.
Whatever.
But anyway, I mean, if y'all don't want nobody to follow him, I think y'all should let somebody follow him because you done invested in this man and put all your time and effort in this man, and y'all gonna let somebody else just come take him. No, ma'am, honey. Put a PI on it, honey.
Well, he can't be taken if he don't want to be took. And you can't keep somebody that don't want to be kept.
Yeah, but Special K, they should have had a damn PI on you. But anyway, Shaw,
oh my God.
This ain't about me. God. But anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, now, you remember we talked about Jay-Z has a son out there. They said this guy named
Ramir. Say what?
Ramir said Jay-Z is the damn daddy. He looked just like him. The boy looked just like his doggone daddy. Well, you know you got a lawsuit out against Jay-Z. Well, some people saying y'all that Blue Ivy told him to pull that lawsuit out or she was going to get at it. But nevertheless, the guy is retracting the lawsuit, but they're saying he's going to come back and file a lawsuit later. But right now he's retracting it. But my thing is this. How could somebody not even acknowledge that this is your child? The boy just look like him. Don't they say if they look like him, they're their child? If he look like you, he your damn child. That boy look just like Jay-Z. Yes. No, and Beyonce is making that making Jay-Z deny that child. That boy said his mama was with Jay-Z back then. He know who his mama was with.
Gary.
Yeah. Y'all wrong.
Stop it with this, Gary. Just stop it.
That is Jay-Z's child. That's Blue Ivy's brother. She know who her damn brother is.
No, it is not. Stop it.
Yeah, that's Blue Ivy's brother. She
Stop
know that.
it.
That's Remy's and Sir's brother. And Jay-Z needs to acknowledge that doggone child. Don't make no sense. That child out there, he want his dad, and his dad ain't taking care of it. His daddy a billionaire, and he got a scuffle.
Okay, Yo Gotti look like you. Do that mean you his daddy?
Do what?
Yo Gotti look like you. Do that mean you his daddy?
No, that mean I'm his child.
He younger than you.
Go to hell, boy. But anyway, y'all, let's
say what, Gary?
He trying to attack me, talking about my daddy look just like. What'd you say my dad look like me?
Yo Gotti.
Oh, Yo Gotti.
You do look like Yo Gotti.
Well, he my daddy then. We just gonna do some DNA.
No, you his uncle. Don't sit up here try to act like you and your parties are 50s.
I am 32. Thank you.
You are not. You are not.
I am 32, baby. Make no error. But anyway, child, we need to pray for these people. Y'all acting real ugly, honey. Y'all need to pray. Jay-Z need to acknowledge that child so that child could go on the road with Blue Ivy and Lil Rumi and make it a happy family.
So did the DNA test come back?
It ain't because Jay-Z haven't taken the test yet. Jay-Z need to take that test. That don't make the judge need to make him take that test. That's his son, allegedly.
But after the child is over 18, can they do that?
Well, the child should be able to make him subpoena him or have him to do it. That boy, he needs his daddy. Hell, every boy needs his daddy. So that child needs his daddy, honey. And y'all women need to protest for that. Say that man needs to make that child take that test.
Ain't nobody finna protest that. Go ahead, Gary. Don't nobody. Leave these people alone, please.
Brad, hush. Throw some D's on that shit.
You talking about you 32 times 2. How about
the
that?
color today, damn it, is my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is rat tail. On the high end, you say rat tail, and on the low end, you say beautiful pink. That's your color for today.
All right, so y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, so we're live in Cincinnati, make some noise. Live from the Cincinnati Music Festival. Gary got the T and the color of the day.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you, Cincinnati. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news. How many of y'all like Steph Curry? I know none of y'all do.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
I don't think I'll ever support Steph Curry again. I hope he gets
Come on, Gary.
But I don't like him because what he's saying, Rickey.
What he saying?
He is speaking out saying that he does not like Kendrick Lamar. He said because he don't like Kendrick, they played that song, They Not Like Us. He said he hates the song and he don't support it. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, I was like chilling, and then like in the arena they're playing Not Like Us, and you were like, yo, this is not the only song in America, like enough with this song. Is that why, or were you just sick of the song at that point?
Oh, it was both. It was both. Like everywhere we went, that's all I heard, and the fact that they knew who I was with.
And that's not nice. Just because he's friends with Drake, I don't care about no doggone Drake. You don't be doing that to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar had the best song on earth. They not like us. And he gonna sit out there and say something like that. Rock T, why would people do that? Why would a light-skinned guy say something like that about another guy?
Why gotta be a light-skinned thing?
Yeah, that's what that was, baby. That was racist.
What does that have to do with anything?
That was racist.
That's his opinion, man.
No, but you keep your opinion to yourself. You don't go out and tell people that you don't like a guy because of his song, because you friends with another guy.
But what do you do? Gary, you can't do that. People love Steph Curry.
Well, people love Kendrick Lamar.
But hey, so, what are you doing right now? You expressing your what?
What?
You expressing your opinion right now, ain't you?
Well, but I didn't express it publicly like he did.
You're on the radio.
This is pretty public, Gary.
Oh, but this ain't the same public. This is a different public. His was public and publicly. Mine just amongst us because we're friends. But anyway, I just don't like that. I don't know if I could ever. What he play? Basketball?
Basketball, man.
I could never go to another basketball game again.
You don't go to no basketball game anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't
Have you ever been to a basketball game?
Never.
I ain't going to none now if he at the damn game. How about that? So, but anyway, y'all, if y'all like Steph Curry, y'all, no, I ain't good. All right, moving on, honey, because we're going to talk about somebody more important, honey. We're going to talk about the Duchess of Sussex, baby. Y'all know her?
You said what?
The Duchess of Sussex.
What is the Duchess of what?
Meghan Markle.
Of Sussex. Yeah, Meghan, thank you, Brad. Meghan Markle.
It's called Sussex, I believe.
And then the Duchess of what?
She's the Duchess of Sussex.
Sussex.
Sussex. Isn't that it?
And
That is not how you spell it.
Wrong. Whatever. Anyway. Since who died and made y'all some damn English teachers? But anyway, child, it's being reported y'all that Prince Harry and Meghan, y'all, the executive producer of Polo for Netflix, y'all, in December, they said the show drew only 500,000 total views and ranked y'all at 3,436 on Netflix. So, Rick, they did worse than you. But anyway, they're saying
they did worse than what? Worse than what?
Than you?
What you mean? What you talking about? What show you talking about?
They on Netflix?
Talking about my comedy special?
Yeah.
I'm on Hulu. I'm in the top 10.
Oh.
You better tell him, Ricky.
You better
tell him.
Don't play with my name. I'm in the top 10.
You better put some respect on his name.
Oh, yeah. Put some respect on it. I thought it was Netflix. I'm
and
sorry.
it's Hulu.
Oh, Hulu. Sorry.
And Hulu is a big platform. Everybody don't have to be on Netflix. Hulu is doing comedy specials right now.
Oh, they are?
And my comedy special was funny for a whole hour. You saw it and you know it was funny.
Yeah, but I got the wrong channel. I'm sorry. But anyway, they said Meghan's cooking show, y'all, honey, was the couple's last chance to prove their worth to Netflix before, honey. They said that their contract expires in September. And that's dirty that they taking Meghan Markle off the show. That is the Queen's daughter-in-law. And we all say hail to the Queen. Don't y'all like the Queen and y'all like Harry? And,
Queen's daughter.
You didn't like the Queen?
She wasn't our queen.
Well, I know Aretha Franklin was our queen, but
our
she
queen
was
is Michelle Obama.
Thank you.
That's the only queen we hail to. Michelle Obama and Mary J. Blige.
Oh, well, we like Queen Elizabeth too, honey, because she was a good queen.
No, she wasn't. She was racist.
She not like us. She not like us.
Yeah, she was racist. Everybody wants to sit up here. All as a matter of fact, everything in that council, they did not like black folk. They was racist. And we all know it, but we don't want to say it. They was racist. All of them.
But Meghan
all
was...
All of them except for the little
Harry.
with the red, with Harry.
Everybody but Harry.
That's why they kicked him out.
Yeah, they kicked him
but
out,
the rest
baby.
of them, they racist, and I don't like them, and I don't care nothing about them.
They told Meghan she had to go back to Compton, but that's still, honey, she married. But we love them, no. We love Meghan and we love the Queen. I don't care what y'all say. We love the Queen, honey. Hail to the Queen. All right, y'all.
Hail to the no.
The color today, Brad, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is rat tail. On the high end, you say rat tail. And if anybody's wearing pink, stand up, because that is the color today, y'all. On the high end, you say rat tail, and on the low end, you say pink. Look at all the queens out there. Yes, honey. Hail to the Queen, honey. All right, baby. Y'all giving it today, honey. That's the color for today, honey. Rat tail.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Merry Christmas.
y'all. Coming up next, y'all. Coming up next, we got Ice Cube.
Yeah.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.